water production. Blossoms of the Savannah is the account of two sisters, Tayo and Gracian, who are in the verge of their womanhood and their struggles to achieve their dreams, despite of all the challenges that they face in Nasila after relocating from their hometown Nakuru. The play touches on the evils of the society, such as FGM and sexual abuse, and we really hope that you handle the issues with the sensitivity they deserve. We have put a lot of work in this play. The students involved have given up over 50 hours of their time to practice for the play, not including mastering on the line. So you can imagine how much time they've taken. Our trainers, Ms. Nabi and Mr. Tijani Bello, have really worked to make all this happen and really appreciate them for that. A round of applause to them.
The poor workers. I know the sting of my father's tongue. And it has been worse since his retrenchment. How shall we face leaving our house and returning to our father's hometown after all these years?
Oh, my beloved town of Nakuru. Tayo Eyeyo, what do you think life is going to be like in Nasila?
For heaven's sake, Lesbian, how am I supposed to know?
I suppose it's going to be different from the type of life we are used to here.
Lesbian, we have always known that it was our father's plan to end up in Nasila. That's what we did that shop that she was not spoken about. Not that it's been retrenched.
Tayo Eyeyo, is something amiss? What do you think will happen to us if the shop father intends to open is not successful as he hopes?
Christian, I don't know any better than you. Father thinks the shop is going to be a success. I heard him tell on his friend that his shop thinks such as seeds and fertilizers. Nasila is an agricultural area and business, so it's bound to do well. Let's have faith in him and hope for the best.
I don't want to work at the shop. I have to come back to Nakuru and training at university. I have to take a course in veterinary science and become a veterinary doctor. I want to read everything that is there to be read and put on the graduation regally after 4 years. Yes, I would like to call Dr. Gracian Taeli. You aren't laughing, are you?
I'm not laughing. Little sister, you two know that it is my ardent ambition to go to university. How nice would it be if Father would allow both of us to join? I would love it.
It will be wonderful. We'll then persuade Father to allow us to come back to Nakuru and join the university. Won't you, Tayo? Just try. You know he always listens to you.
I can't promise. You know the stubborn nature of Father. How does she think I can persuade him? He never listens. He didn't even let me go to Mombasa for a school trip. I'll try.
What on earth are you doing there? Quick, downstairs. Are we ever going to leave? I can't believe this is happening. It's like a thunderbolt. 22 years I've been married to this man. And he's provided for us. Now he says we can start afresh and embrace our new life in this community. But I think it's possible. A brand new house, a brand new shop, new important people for friends. This will be good for my daughter. Well, I hope so, because those women from Nasila who came to visit us in Nakuru were such busybodies. What did they call my daughters? In Otoyo and Matalan, they were full of contempt.
worked so hard and will continue to strive. I'll gain the success others around me have. If I look at my life, I have been blessed. My marriage is a happy one. Although I do not have any sons, Chaya is my pride. But the other one, what can I say? She's very difficult. The sooner I get her off my hands, the better.
Welcome, brother. You have waited so long for your return to come and take your electric place. I have been the leader of our family and have represented the tribe in our clan. I am proudly aware of transferring and customs. Brother, I now pass this to you, knowing that you are going to take our family's matter and clan's matter as seriously as I am.
Thank you, brother. Your wise words shall guide me as I return.
Now come on, everyone. Let's celebrate the
children and 4 wives. I'm sure there must be rivalry between them. Are you sure they are all content?
Happiness is relative. My sister, do not judge others. Wait till it's your turn.
Who, me? I don't want to be a parent. Well, not until I've gained my degree. Other important issues, husbands, children, can be addressed later.
Are you not Toyene Manglana from Nakuru town?
Leave my sister alone. Let go of my once.
Let go of me! You are not the kind of women you have in mind.
What women? Soon you will know the real difference. There's no place in our society for women of your age.
Thank goodness she has gone. We could have been helpless in such type of abuse.
Yes. But let's keep this to ourselves. Father will never understand. He'll blame us for coming out in the first place.
Welcome to your new house.
Wow, so nice. It's beautiful. It is more than I expected.
It's so quiet and tranquil here.
But I feel so oppressed in here. I'd rather be the safest place on earth than a quiet, serene atmosphere where someone can attack me.
And I don't care what they call me. What I know is that I belong to myself. My body belongs to me.
Don't you think they can force us? What about the culture? What if Papa is persuaded by his clansmen?
I don't know what will happen to us. I hope nothing like that happens.
That's why it's so imperative for you to persuade Father to allow us to come back to Nakuru, so that he can attend the university. We must be quick before they make him do it.
I'll do it, little sister. Just wait and see. No harm shall come your way.
Malady, 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 malady. Oloshende jole sere, ole sere, oloshende jole sere, ole sere, ole sere, ole sere, ole sere, mashugo seri, ole sere, ole sere. Malaji, Eva Malaji, Malaji, Malaji. Olo shende jole sere, ole sere, olo shende jole sere, ole sere, ole sere, ole sere, ole sere, mashugo siadi, ole sere, ole sere, ole sere, mashugo siadi. Nena kufanya tenda vyema, na inana noyo, nena fanya tenda vyema, na inana noyo, wala yule wangan.
Tayo looks so lovely tonight. I wonder what path my life would have taken if I had met such a man. Maybe I wouldn't have been stuck with such a bully like.
You know who Anita is talking to? You have to tell her immediately.
Oh no, is he a bad boy?
No. He's one of the finest and the most dependable man we have in Asira.
So why wonder? Is he married or does he have a vicious wife?
It is simple. This young man is Joseph Pamuat. He's a brother to your daughter. A relationship between them is their great abomination. It will disintegrate Nasila cultural values. If anything were to happen between them, it will be a total consequence for us all.
Anyone born in Ma has shelter in Nasira. Our marker is the blood that gives our body sustenance. And you, Mekael, you're like a strand of air blown away from your body. You have returned to us and will not refuse to love you back. But the honor is on you. Let that strand of air attach itself, call itself, and become one with the others that will lift away. If not, that air will drop and crumble on the ground. Remember, founder said, when a rat begins to smell, it becomes his mother's home. And speaking of home of Gaelo, you must be told, home is not this house, however magnificent it may be. Home is one. Home is nothing. Home is God. Home is kill one of those pillars at your home, despite this elegant house. Where the women of Mark embracing servant children. The elders here. This is your man cutting loose from snare sword and alien culture. I am through. And you? Do not listen to crusaders such as Emekerere. She is ours. May she go down in the setting sun.
My wife must teach them to appreciate and accept the
That chapel what can teach them some own truth. Then we will follow some naturally to play her part. Our culture is our culture.
Culture comes first. Culture comes first.
How I dread those words. Now I cannot object. My only ally will be Emma Kelly. She has been fighting against this ritual. They call her the one. To them, she is the devil incarnate.
Emma Kelly is the devil. She is the devil.
What do we believe? Are we traditionalists or modernists? And me, what do I believe?
What do I believe? What do I believe?
This ritual is daring. It's threatening to wreak havoc on the young, innocent lives of my daughters.
This Olaringo is here again. Father seems to have accepted his presence here. He is always here.
Yes, but have you noticed that Joseph does not like him? They do not even exchange greetings.
Hodi!
Oh, Yayo Bocho, you're welcome.
Thank you. I can see you have diligent workers. And they are wonderful cooks too.
You have been our ever resourceful teacher.
Well, that is how it should be. We were taught by our mothers, who are also taught by their mothers, and so on and on. I have no problem with acquiring more knowledge. My problem is, do we go all this length to please others? I refuse to be taught to solely please men.
What has gotten into you? What is wrong?
Nothing is wrong with me. My problem is, as we are busy burning our fingers off, men like Olaringo are busy dozing, and probably angry that you have delayed lunch. Enough! There is something wrong with your child. Your daughter has on dwelling, a bad spirit. It is time to circumcise your daughter. It is that simple.
Why? Have you already fallen in love with him? Well, I know of two. The one that lives in this house, and the other who lived 150 years ago. Our Olaringo is a mystery. No one knows of his origin, but the other. Why was that? Olaringo was the leader of the Tenorical warriors who terrorized our people for many years. They invaded our land, brutalized women and children, burnt down homesteads. Olaringo himself was more of a monster than a human. He choked two men with his bare hands. He killed anything that came along his way. People begged for his mercy, but he relented. Women came up with a solution which gave birth to Enkamuratanti, the so-called FGM. This is what Emakelele has devoted her life to fight for. It's the women who gave birth to the FGM, and it's women who will end it. Okay, Tayo?
I do hope Tayo will finally talk to Father about me going to the university. I can't wait to be lectures, to learn.
Have you ever heard of FGM?
Yes! The other day Joseph from Wal told us about his history. Is it true? Even if it's true, why do you carry on doing it up to date?
Well, those original Ilarinko might have been gone. but others like them are still there. So, are you suggesting that it is men who continue to perpetuate this cultural right?
Yes. Even if this was the only solution to the atrocities female faced, I guess men are the one who brought up these atrocities. And now, one of the ways of blaming us females for everything is to tell us that FGM will be carried out against us forever.
Is this the home of Asmin Olekaelo?
Yes. What can I do for you?
I have come to see him. Is he in?
No, he's not here at the moment. He's probably at the shop. Can you come later?
No, I'll wait. I'm sure your father will be very happy to find me here. And by the way, my name is Olusidoi, Mr. Edward Olusidoi Lokia. I'm sure your father will be very happy to find me here. Who else is in the house?
What an ill-mannered devil he is! Who was it? He says his name is Olusidoi. He says he has come to see Papa. Whoever he is, he's an old mannerless man who behaves like in front of a guy who is young enough to call his own daughter.
Enough! Did you say enough the other day in front of Yayo Botol? We don't know what the connection is between that man and your father. Get him a cup of tea and make him comfortable.
Master, I'm getting wrong. Say whether to bring me this cup of tea.
We only serve tea to our visitors.
That case, I must apologize. I hardly did so. Wait today. What's your name?
Resian.
What a beautiful name. Resian M.
Oh! Have you run amok, child? Have you seen a ghost?
There is a man in our living room. He says he has come to see you.
Is he a cannibal that you run away so recklessly? Sometimes your behavior borders on imbecility, child. Who is he?
He says his name is Olusidoi.
Oh my God. What could have gone wrong that he comes to be from you? Oh my God. I hope all is well here, brother, my story.
All is under control. Brother Olekaelo.
Where is your mother? Watoto hiyo! Come here at once. You, go and make yourself useful.
Olekaelo, what a wonderful daughter you have here. In your absence, she has entertained me in the most delightful manner.
Come, let me introduce you. This man here helped us a lot since we moved to Nasila. He has made our move to Nasila much more easy. This man ought to be denied nothing, and I repeat, nothing in this house.
Oh, there you are. I'm sorry I did not tell Father about going to university yet.
It's okay. And you know what? Father has a horrible man in there.
And does this horror have a name?
My name is Mr. Edward Oloisudori Lokia.
What? Hey, Oloisudori. Of all the people, that man is bad news. He's a monster in the true sense of the word.
What? Who is he?
Well, little is known of his background, but he's feared far and wide. Anything obnoxious is from his criminality. He lends his victims large sums of money. Well, when it's time to pay, he has fingers in many businesses, and it is in extortion that he excels. The victims always suffer the consequences.
Bye-bye, Resian.
What table convinced me to enter into business dealings with such an evil man? Maybe he belongs to one of those cults. They lure you in with promises of wealth and success. And then the woes begin. Absurd demands are made. Sacrifices of one's beloved ones have to be made. But I have never really believed in such things. I have risked the lives of my family. What in the name of God have I done to deserve such torment? I was even warned by my good friend Olesupeo. He warned me to keep my daughters away from him. But I wanted success. I wanted attainment, fortune, prosperity. Success gives one happiness, triumph. It does not matter how it is obtained. The end product justifies the needs. Mzee, mheshimiwa, you rub shoulders with the mighty. Doors seem open for you. What could be better? Living in 6 ostentatious houses with a woman and a servant in each one of them. Now, the chicken has come home to roost. I cannot sleep, thinking of what he demanded this evening.
Olekayo, there is a small matter I'd like to discuss with you. That daughter of yours, Resia, she trusts me, and I have another daughter interested in Tayo. Simply put, I am to relieve you of your 2 daughters.
I can now see them as helpless babies, skipping as toddlers, and now as carefree young women. Tayo, the apple of my eye. Will she ask the reason for such betrayal? And even Resian, I have a soft spot for her. But I want to save my business, to save my home, and to save Tayo. Resian will have to go.
What do we do? He's even demanded that we call the Ekamuratani to his house to have the ritual performed. Such talk is abnormal. Is this what I wanted when I came back to Nasila? I thought it would be a golden opportunity for my daughters to be married off to 2 respectable sons.
You wanted to just one. You wanted a prosperous son-in-law, and now you have one. Olesudori is speaking English.
God forbid, a man the age of my husband as a son-in-law? Where is the Nasila culture? This could have never happened in the past. I could have gone to the elders, and if that didn't work, I could have called for mass action. I remember when I was 10 years old, that old mannerless man and the child, following her everywhere, trying to seduce her. He told the girl. She appealed to the women's court. Then it all began. All hell broke loose as the man attempted to seduce the girl again. All the women came, stripped him naked, and raped him. Now, where has the Nasila culture led to?
Our culture has gone nowhere. It is still here. It is intact. It is like the waters of Nasila and all the other rivers of man.
Right, left, right, left.
Every day you come after work to teach us these traditional songs and dances. Don't you ever get tired?
No! What more pleasure can I get than showing my sisters the ways of our culture?
So, what are you going to teach us today?
Well, let's talk of love. There are many types in Nasila. First, there is elementary. This is competitive love, where the boy does anything to win the heart of the girl. Then, there is maturation. This is platonic love. The boy approaches the girl using the help of the sisters.
So, let me be a patricia today.
No, you will never qualify. You are my sister.
Cultures are dynamic. I should end with aspects that become relevant with time. This class teaching that people should not have relationships, even though they have no blood ties, should have disappeared at the turn of the last century.
Oh my! I never knew you had such strong views on Nasila culture. Soon, you'll see Nasila men coming to your father's house to book you for marriage.
Not us.
We shall never allow it.
Instead, I advise Nasila men to go to Nakuru. There is an inordinate demand for men there.
Well, I think our lesson ends there.
Joseph, there's a need for us to talk about us.
Not a dear sister. Why discuss matters that will be hurtful to us?
Joseph! Joseph! Let us not pretend that you're not happy already.
What are we to do? It's for you that I fear. Nasila culture is currently dangerous, especially when...
I don't care. I don't care about Nasila culture. What I know is that you are in love with me the way you love with Joseph.
I fell in love with you. The first day I saw you. And Nasila culture dictates who is related. And who is not.
I don't care about a culture that does not speak, love, or housing. Come to protect our lives. The destiny of our lives is in our hands, Joseph.
I've also made up my mind. I'm ready to face any eventuality that might arise out of our love for one another.
Thank you. I knew you could not throw away something special. Let us be careful not to hurt others.
Go home. We shall talk later. Why do I feel so hopeless? I have won her heart. I should feel excited, but somehow I'm frightened. Should I abandon Nasila culture for a woman who's near Satit? She is also an Antoine in Galana. How will I get around that? She's also seen to be my sister. How will I cope with that?
We can run away.
Nasila culture is too valuable. It gives me my values, my identity. Should I abandon it for a woman's love?
But is she just any other woman? A man can never run away from his love.
I have to decline her love.
I hear that word again. Joseph Cromwell told me it was a harbinger of bad news. But my hope is that it has got nothing to do with what brought father from shop today.
Come on. We have worked hard today at father's shop. We deserve a rest. Let's keep moving. They are harmless.
He grabbed me! Grabbed me! He wrestled me to the ground! Wrestled me to the ground! We screamed! Screamed! Scratched their faces! Scratched their faces!
All of a sudden, he was there.
He pulled him to his feet.
He hit him on the head.
He yanked him back.
One of them tried to flee. Blood splattered everywhere. Who was our hero?
That will teach them a lesson. You can go home, girls.
reached a crossroad. The girls have been attacked and are desperate to tell their parents about the ordeal. They hope their parents will see that Nasila is no longer safe for them and send them back to Nakuru. The parents so desperate to save their daughters return home empty-handed. Olekailo visits his old friend Olesupero in the hope that he will help him with money so that he is no longer indebted to Olesupero. But unfortunately, he returns home empty-handed. Mama Milanoi too, on the other hand, she goes to visit Simiren's wife for advice and support. Oh poor, she returns home empty-handed. The aunt suggests the girls go and stay with them for a while.
And this is what happened once the girls told their parents about the attack. Everyone felt the jealousy. And told the girls more about their culture, family, and friends at home.
Then it was time to return home. But they did not know what awaited them. Before they left, they learned more about Semakere. They admired her, they learned about her, they wanted to be like her, and Taye even composed a song praising her.
So, we returned to find Olekailo has avenged his daughter's attack. The culprits were held down and made to pay the traditional way. But the rift between the clans is growing wider and wider. However, the girls hope the men will be punished and not forgotten.
But the decision had been made. When Olekailo wanted his to return to his house, he began to accept that Ole's daughter might be a good match for his daughter. But if you are going to protection and age,
When all but one road was closed to Africa, however narrow that road was, the protagonist had to squeeze through it, especially if it was a matter of life or death. And to a man like Olekailo, losing his house, his business, was a matter of survival. He made a decision to embrace the story.
Well, the ripples of the event finally came down. Many in Nasila began to take Christian and Tayo as their daughter. They began to feel as if they were part of Nasila culture. Even if they thought it was a lie, but
He said he was coming in 2 weeks. How can he just change his mind again? He says he's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow! He says he's bringing 3 days to drink and old Sesian to cook for them all. How are you, my dear daughter? I know you're a perfect cook and a perfect housekeeper. I am proud of you.
thank you, Father.
Now, tomorrow I will take you to stay at home without visitors.
Visitors?
Yes, Olesdori is coming. Last time he was here, he was so impressed with you that he has asked for you to be there to receive him and his
Must I? Papai, please!
You have to be there. It is important.
But you know I get with important people. I get nervous.
Enough! What kind of wife will you make if you don't get used to such situations?
Papai, I just can't stand on his story. He's a monster.
I said enough. Tomorrow you will be there.
Why? Why does my father dislike me so? He never treats Tayo like this. He always listens to our feelings and views. At Abbott's place, I learned that in Nasila, fathers protect their interests from men who are at death. But in my father's case, it's different. I really don't understand him.
That was a delicious lunch. You have done yourselves.
It was our pleasure.
And now, we have something for you. Mom, please seal for you. My dear Rizal, this is especially for you. Tayo, for you. Brother Lekayo, from the east, west, Middle East, for you.
I have arrived.
So, what do you think?
She is the culture player.
You have visited my house in Naivasha, and this house I have finished building is for my future wife, Messiah. As you can see, it has a swimming, a sauna, and the beautiful view of Lake Nakuru itself.
Only a stupid woman like my Resian would deny such riches.
Olekaelo, and as we agreed, she'll be able to go back to university as soon as she has the ritual out of the way. It will be like a feather in my cap to be able to say, my wife is a graduate. Olekaelo, I want you to arrange a date when I can meet Resian and urge her to accept my marriage proposal.
Yes, of course.
And if, for some reason, she declines, my men will pounce. Then bring her here.
And she'll wonder why she was making such a fuss.
Oh dear. I wish we could persuade Resian rather than trapping her as a fly in a spider's web.
I'm so close to achieving success. I hope my dream comes true. That my half-headed daughter turns out to be a wise woman instead.
Resian, he's coming today. Is our plan ready?
Yes, I'm just finishing wrapping up the presents.
I can't wait to see him when he opens up this and sees we have returned his presents. You should know we are not yourself.
I agree with you, dear sister. He needs to see we are not swayed by materialistic things. That we have dignity, integrity, and intelligence. He needs to see that this lavish gifts from him cannot stop us from our ambitions. Now, let's practice again what I say. Good morning, Sir Olesudori. May I kindly hand over this gift to you? It's a gift from my sister Tayo and I. Our appreciation for your very many gifts.
was expecting an adventure.
Tea is not important. I'm sure there are many matters you want to know about our future.
What do you mean our future?
Don't be ridiculous. Must we repeat the obvious?
Sorry, I don't
Idea.
really understand.
You'll never regret this. You'll be the happiest woman in the whole of East Africa.
I really don't understand you.
What I mean is simply this. Once you're settled in a palatial home in Nakuru, you'll be very happy.
Oh my God! My father has already sold me the briefcase. I am now his slave.
Rezian, you are mine. You'll not escape. And only death shall do us part.
Stop it! I can never be your wife. My father and you can kill me and take my dead body to your palatial home.
Rezian, you are mine.
You are mine if you think I'm your wife. I can never be your wife.
Go. Go now. No one plays games with Oloisidori. Ask your father. He will tell you. Go.
Never. I'll never ever be your wife. Should I jump? Could the answer to my problems be in this river? A cold swift shock. And then peace. I feel like this river can bring me peace. Peace from Father. Peace from Oloisidori. And even from failing to get admission in the university. My father's words are still right in my mind. Lexian, you are a very lucky child. I've already taken dowry from Oloisidori. You are now his wife. Never! Never! I will never allow this to happen. It will not stop me from joining the university.
What are you doing there, little girl?
Nothing. I'm just relaxing.
Don't be foolish. Oloisidori's men are looking for you everywhere.
Stop it! Just go and tell them to come and find me here.
Listen, if you don't want him to marry you, I can rescue you. I know where the Makerere lives. She can help you.
How? How could we get there? Isn't it far?
There's no need to despair. There's always another chance. My people say that home is never far for one who is still alive.
Then, find a way.
Come on. Are you going to stand there all day or be dragged away by haters?
Where am I? Which is this place? I thought it said you'd take me to a Makerere.
Stop staring there like a fool. You, woman, look. You either cook or die of hunger. The choice is yours. You silly being. Today shall know who is the owner of this home. For a long time you have been sneering at me, showing how educated you are. Today, we shall see how educated your body is. Yes, we shall see.
He began unfastening her buttons. Then the truth came. Terror. You tried to get away, but he was brutal. You shouted, but he ignored your screams and even tore your garments. You
You beat him to get him to stop, like a ferocious animal. But suddenly, he hit you again and again.
Who are you, kind mother?
I'm Captain Kabani. I am a nurse.
Here comes that old woman again. I wonder who she is. Is she a witch? I wish the nurse was here to help me.
So, it's you who chewed my hand's finger off? What were you gathering so funny when I'm told you are not yet a woman? Haven't you ashamed of your state of being a Joyene Bengalana at your age?
Oh my God! What is this all about?
I hear your father is thinking rich. You have been fed with silver spoon. I hope the ordinary spoon you have used here won't make you rich.
What have I done to the gods to deserve such a punishment?
I hear you have been betrothed to that Olesudon. He is searching for you. But don't worry, you now belong to Olaninkoi, my son. Now listen. Eat well, guess wrong. I've talked to the nurse. She will perform the ritual of Enkamuradani. So when you get strong, you can go undergo the ritual. And then you and Olaninkoi, my son, can go to Tanzania until this fear stops.
I've been here for so long, but I feel so weak. What has happened to myself? My body feels so weak right now.
Oh, poor thing. You're still seated here this late. Come on, let me help you.
Thank goodness you are here. That woman was here in the morning.
That woman is the mother of the man who assaulted you. Well, she's a fierce and known in Koigoni, famous for her prophecies and predictions. She predicted all of these except her son's attack on you. If it were not for the attack, you'd have been circumcised days ago. For now, we'll have to wait.
What? So, what happens now?
To speak the truth, I've nursed you for 12 days, and I've come to love you as my own child. You are strong, but at first I thought you wouldn't make it. You had the will to survive, and you have the will to go to places and count on me and help.
How shall I ever repay you for your great kindness to me?
Where do you think you're taking my wife to kill the woman?
Away with you! You cheated this poor girl who trusted you.
You are actually worse than a Residon.
If you come back here again, you will not see the light of the day. Because you have not seen the last of me.
I curse you. You don't know my power. I curse all of you.
Look, Gracia, this is the entire United States. That is where the Makerere lives.
This country is so beautiful. I cannot believe it. That this thing is coming to an end right now.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that I made my promise to keep you safe. And I hope everything will be fine.
My heart shall never be grateful to you. Are you Rezian Enekaelo? Yes! Her face is exactly the same as the picture in the newspaper. What? Not worry. Your father, the man called Olesdori, reported that you had disappeared. I am Minik Enenkoitoi, but people around here call me Daktari or Emakerere. Let's get back to the station.
We have been here for 4 days, and do you know what? I'm happy that you've been able to tell Minik your story. And hey, she's so happy and proud of you. Plus, you have an opportunity to join the 500 girls who like you fought against this ritual. You can do it.
Wow, I can now hardly believe it. I believe that my dreams are now going to be a reality. Something totally unexpected has just happened. The rescue team has just returned from finding a girl who has been forced to undergo circumcision in the Nasilan area. Oh, the poor girl! It took time to locate the girl. We got some help from a local teacher. What? Who was she? Unfortunately, we were too late. The girl had already undergone this barbaric act. And the thugs killed the man who helped us. I don't know till now. What? Where is she right now? I'm afraid that the girl who undergone this act is your sister Tayo. No! Where's my sister right now? Rezian, we...
Tayo explained about her sister's disappearance and the forced circumcision. They both cried at the death of Joseph Bamwat. Together they discussed FGM, men and women, this act. This act, and slowly the girls recovered from their ordeal. One day, Minnie called the two girls into her office.
Come in, girls. The moment we have all been waiting for has finally come. These envelopes contain the details to your admission to Egerton University. You will be joining on the 5th of September.
On the eve of their departure, there was nothing else to do but to celebrate.
How are you, madam? You know you're holding a party.
We do not have to tell anyone when you are holding a party. What can I do for you?
I have come for what I paid for. Choose one and give me the other.
You are not getting any of these girls, not even their father.
Who do you think you are to talk to me like that? Do you know Oloisudori? You're nothing but a spinster who lost a chance to get married and now masquerades as a crusader. Now, who is it going to be? Tayo or Rezian?
You are not getting either. Now, for your own safety, leave this place.
I can't believe you are actually leaving.
I wonder how we'll repay these people for their kindness.
We are off to Egerton University. Off to our Nirvana. It is all well that ends well.
by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
I'm very, very impressed. Well done.